It is that time for some high school girls basketball now. Our third day in a row of high school basketball coverage right here on WH3W. Yes, sir, should be a whole bunch of fun. I just see a lot of folks on the floor right now. Jake right there, Colin right there, and Coach Billy Kirchner all the way over there. But that's for the boys team. We're not talking about the boys tonight. We're talking about the girls. Because the girls are doing a good job, 11-1. I mean, both teams are doing great. I mean, the boys are 6-2, and we got Aurora Friday night. That'll be a dandy of a contest at Aurora High School, which will be game 4 and the last game of this week. Looks like we made it out there. That's always good to see. What's not good to see is that the crowd ain't really that packed today. But, oh, well. What are you going to do about it? You can't do a thing about it. What you can do is root for those Highland Hornets and hope that we can pick up the win and go to 12-1 in the 2025-26 campaign. Well, the JV team really shoved them to the ground, I'll tell you that. 59-8 in JV. Coach Kendall really doing her job again. But I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Still waiting for the good guys to take the floor out there. I saw us back there, but guess we could still wait if that's all right by you, folks. Yep, we're right there, folks. Getting ready for what should be a dandy of a contest. Will we win is the question, or will it be those rough and tough Black Tigers who sit at 4-8 on the season? They got on a 3-game winning streak. 3-game winning streak against Field and Firestone, I believe. And then they beat Manchester. All those games minus the Field game were also pretty convincing, too. But now they lost to Hudson, I believe, in their last game. And now they go up against the one-loss Hornet team trying to keep our conference championship hopes alive. I know it's not looking the best for we are in second place right now. And Copley, I believe, still sits pretty up top, the American Conference. And check Cuyahoga Falls schedule. I should check the conference standings, so pardon me. But please don't pardon these girls who are doing a great job this year. 11-1. My goodness, I'm pretty sure we can all agree that's pretty darn good. Tommy Maroon here for WHBW. You know the channel, you know who I am, but if you don't, I just mentioned it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, because we are going to have some fun out here tonight. Yes, sir, we are indeed going to have some fun. Good guys are playing Cuyahoga Falls. Cuyahoga Falls, the other one also came to Barberton by about 25, so you never know what's going to happen. I know Barberton isn't really the best of schools in the Suburban League, but the boys did 63-4. You can only hope we do the same thing in girls, except I think it's going to be a little more ugly. Of course, Cuyahoga Falls did get a new gym, as mentioned last night. So there is that. Yeah, about 15 minutes, so it's rock and roll time here in good old Granger. High-fiving each other, getting ready for what should be a well-contested ball game. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, you may not know the starting line. Well, good thing that I know it because I've been broadcasting the games. Yeah, you knew that by now. Our starting 5, who they consist of, you might be wondering. I tell you who they consist of, you might be wondering. They consist of none other than Maddie Morgan, none other than Ron Kildu, none other than Emily Gosman, none other than Grace Shandel, and none other than Jordan Caples. Yep, that's not a bad rotation. That's not a bad starting 5. And our bench is kind of shallow, not really the deepest bench I've ever seen, but still a good one nonetheless, enough to have 10 players on your team. Not for a 10-man rotation, folks. We can only pray to the good Lord that we get this job done out here tonight. Will it happen? Not sure. Well, I'm pretty sure, but You know why you play the game. Coach Masson will tell you, hey, nothing's set in stone just yet, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing is set in stone. And let me tell you, he's right. He's 100% right. Cold sort of night here in good old Granger. Basketball season well in full swing and at least halfway through, but at least being the key word. Yep, should be fun to say the least. Hey, Jake, Colin. And we're still waiting for those good guys to get it up and running. Don't know who the Tigers lineup will consist of. All I know is that they have a lot. Let me repeat, a lot of freshmen. At least on JV, look at that. Oh, ye gods. And not a bad amount of freshmen on varsity. 4 freshmen. So this is a young Cuyahoga Falls team, I'll tell you that. They have 1 senior in Isabel Fenn. Isabel Fenn is number 35 for the Cuyahoga Falls Tigers. And we'll see what he has in stock, or we'll see what she has in stock as Rick Blevins. That's what I meant. Let's see what he has in stock. Rick Blevins, the head coach at Cuyahoga Falls. He is assisted by Abby Paskert and Chris Tompkins. So there is that. James Masson, of course, our head coach, assisted by Rick Longhorse and Kendall McCormick, but pretty sure everybody knows that. Coach James Masson has done a phenomenal job with the Black and Green Brigade throughout his time here at Highland, winning not 1, but 2 district championships, along with 2 conference championships. Not that bad. Not that bad. Yep, we're still waiting for this game to get up and running. Good game, by the way. 59-8 finish for the good guys. Also, a Kings of Staples button for us. But I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Pretty sure we also know the Staples button says that was easy, which is why I say that. All righty, enough on that. We're still waiting for this game to get up and running. Hopefully the shots will be falling in. If they fall in, that would be nice. Because if we don't win, oh boy, that'd be tough. Can't win if you don't score. That's the name of the game after all. I said that last night, but I'm not wrong. Not wrong. But anyways, you see everything right there. The conference championships we've had since the Suburban League became 2. They're going to be a little bit harder to come by next year once we're in the national conference, but I'm pretty sure we don't mind the challenge. Pretty sure we don't mind the challenge one bit. Hopefully for Falls, their conference championships will come much easier next year and onwards because, as you know by now, they're going to the Metro Conference. You can only hope that they have better fortune there as they've struggled immensely during their tenure here in the league, whether it's the national side where they were for the first half of their tenure or the American side for the second half. Anyways, the good guys are out with 10 minutes left till it's time to get the national anthem playing. Yeah, we got ourselves a mighty good team, I'll tell you that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be 11-1. And more than likely 12-1 after this. But, again, never know what can happen. Again, the reason why you play the games and not just chat about them and bring them up. All right, Mrs. Morgan, how are you? Good. So we are still waiting for things to get up and running, folks. A lot of special basketballs out there of some legends for Highland. There's no denying that. There's no denying we got ourselves a great culture, to say the least. Anyways, folks, where was I? Oh, yes. Falls did get on 3-game winning streak, as mentioned earlier in the broadcast, but We'll see if they can make it 4 out of the last 5. It won't be easy going up against a school like Highland, who's really had our way over the last all season, really. Only blemish to the Copley Indians, and we didn't have Grace Shondel that night. We can only hope that we can return the favor to the Indians at the double-decker gym. Their large double-decker gym, one of the best in all of Northeast Ohio. One of the oldest, one of the best. They renovate that place like crazy. I will admit, that's pretty good. Anyways, still waiting for things to get up and running. With Madison, Coach McCormick talking things over right now. Yep, hey, Coach, good luck tonight. Yep, you know that all too well. I'll be honest, I think he's kind of relaxed. The Highland girls, that's something we can all agree on. I think he's a little more kick back and relax for this one, considering the fact that, I don't know, it's falls. To be honest, that's kind of a piece of cake. In every sport, you play Cuyahoga Falls in. I don't mean to sound mean, but you kind of look forward to them. I look forward to the games against the Tigers. Hey, they have some dignity. They have some class, I'll tell you that. They could have been, as a lot of Highland fans pointed out during the football season when we beat them 62-0, they didn't back out of the game like the Magics did. I mean, that was a good thing what they did. They actually wanted to play us. So they thought, you know what, there's a possibility of an upset. There's a possibility of a win. So good for them. Good for them. Anyways, folks, we're almost ready for this game to begin. Whoops, sorry, folks. Have to adjust my AirPod. We have approximately 6.5 minutes, so it's time to get this show on the road, Rowan. Only got the 3 right there, but you can sure bet your life savings you can have yourself a good one tonight. You can sure bet your life savings on that. Good guys, have ourselves a good roster. 11, no, 12 are there, but 2 sidelined with an injury. We really hope things continue to go well for the Black and Green Brigade as time progresses. And things have gone well for us, I'll admit that. We got 5:44 left till it's game time. That will hopefully be flying in out there. We got Scarlett taking a long 2 right there. Everybody practicing. Again, we're starting a little ahead of schedule, I'll tell you that. A little ahead of schedule because, I don't know. JV went by a little too fast. Sorry about that. Yeah, a little too fast. I mean, we did win it big time by a score of 59-8. 59-8. Oh, you God, you talk about the ultimate beatdown. 5 minutes till it's time to get this party started. Not too many people tuning in out here tonight, and not too many people here in the gym tonight either, but we can only hope that we get it going. There you go, Grace. Yep, no problem. Ball was rolling in my direction, had to pick it up. Well, with the foot, I guess. Anyways, 2 seniors on our team, and Grace Shondel Kennedy Lawson. Isabel Fenn, their only senior. We'll see if Fenn can lead them to an upset if she even plays. We'll see in a matter of time. It's funny, Steve Oliver, former BW grad assistant and now a Mountain Union assistant coach for women's basketball. He asked me for the Highland roster the other day, so I gave it to him, of course. I think he's looking for some folks to recruit for the Raiders. So the Mounts having themselves a good season, but we got Otterbein tonight. And we should beat Otterbein. Think it's down in Otterbein, if my memory best suits me right. Otterbein University. University of Otterbein, I forgot. I went to colleges in the OIC, Wilmington and Marietta. Anyways, we should beat those Otterbein Cardinals. Hopefully the men will beat them too. It's been a bit rocky for us this year, but we can only hope things can go our way eventually. Because that's always your intent, ladies and gentlemen. Always your intent. We got 3 minutes till it's time to get this party started. Everybody practicing their shots out there, folks. Still doing our thing. Still getting ready, still getting set, getting excited. You'd be excited too if the good guys were playing a game of high school basketball and high school girls basketball. Whoa, boy. Almost ripped off the paper. That would have been disastrous. But have no fear, it's still in one piece. That's what's important. What's also important, this game's almost ready to begin. Yes, 2:22. It's time to get this show on the road, folks. We're almost getting ready for what should be an exciting matchup for us. Kendall, good game as always. Yep, she's doing a great job as the JV coach, I'll tell you that. She's part of the 1,000-point club at Highland. Year older than me. And the fact that she's accomplished a lot here as the JV coach reminds me I have not done that much. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. We are almost ready to get this party started. Yes, sir. Cuyahoga Falls, they're starting to drill some shots all of a sudden. Hopefully that doesn't happen tonight, but look at that. A lot of them were going in at one point until now. Anyways, we're almost ready for this game to begin. The starting lineup, the national anthem will be coming your way in about 70 seconds from now. Yes. How exciting, folks. Okay, all right. We will be in the white uniforms, Falls in the black uniforms, as you see the scoreboard right over there. Yep, there's one scoreboard. Where's the other scoreboard? It's right over there. 50 seconds, so it's time to get this thing up and running. Both teams line up for the national anthem in just a bit. American flag will come down from right there. Wow, how about that? Let's listen. Okay, time to play. I'll be honest, this game should be a cakewalk, but you never know. You are playing a game and anything can happen. You know, it made the most paranoid man alive. Nothing's set in stone yet. Nothing. But anyways, enough on that because we got some high school girls basketball to play. We have 32-minute battle. Coach James Madison, the gray jacket, brown pants. Coach Longhorse, black jacket, and the black pants to match. Looks like we got another one on our bench. How about that? It looks like Maddie Ricciuti's out there on the bench for us. We got 11 players. How about that? Anyways, enough on that because we got to do tip-off. It's between Lucy Burrington, who's a sophomore and pretty tall, and Emery Gosman, a junior, who stands at 5'9". Here we go. Hornets, Black Tigers. Opening tip-off going to be won by the Tigers. Great to have before time play-by-play announcer. Anyways, number one is Casey Lee. Lee finds number 25, Taylor Finnegan. Finnegan passes in the corner, not taking the three at all. Just looking to find someone passing it back to number one, Casey Lee. Good move by Lee going back. Passing one, number 25, Finnegan for three. It is offline. Got to get that, and Emery does. Now it's Grace Shondo on it. 30 seconds elapsed in quarter number one. Grace Shondo looking to find someone out there. She's going to pass it to the left side. Now she gets it back. Not going to load up. Neither will Rowan. Maddie in the corner. Maddie passes one to Jordan. Good catch by Jordan. Now Rowan's got it. Rowan finds Maddie Morgan on the left side. The sophomore trying to find someone to find Rowan Kildoing now. Maddie Morgan didn't get it. But Jordan got the rebound, gives it back to Maddie, and she didn't get it again. But a good rebound there by Emery, who is going to deal with the jump ball. 63 seconds gone by. Third quarter number one as Coach Messon sits on down. Yes, Grace. She's got Rowan. Rowan spinning. Rowan going to try to stop. Pass one, Jordan. Jordan steps back. Jordan goes to her left. Jordan just trying to find someone. She's going to find Rowan on the right side. We've held on to the ball for a considerable amount of time. Shondo looking. She's going to her right now. She tries to stop. Ag tries to drive in as Emery Gosman loads up, fires away. It's short. Cuyahoga Falls grabs the miss. And number one, Lee. Lee passes that one to number 25, Caitlin Finnegan. Now there's number 12, Madison Richards. Richards passes that one. They're just passing it all about, I suppose. As Casey we now holding on to the ball. Who almost taken away by Mag, but now here's a pass to a wide open Lucy Burrington who misses. And a wide open 25. That is Finnegan got the miss and touched it out last. Minute 53 left in quarter number one, and it's 0-0. Minute 53 gone by in quarter number one, it's 0-0. Nobody's gone on the board yet, of course. That's what I just said. Here's Shondell going to try to drive in, stopping, spinning, bounces to Maddie in the corner. Maddie going to try to drive in. Maddie going to give one to Grace Shondell. Grace Shondell, bad shot. Tries to get it back. Probably a jump ball. Thus leading to Tiger ball. Played 2:15 of this thing, and ain't nobody's gone on the board. He's one right to Emery Gosman for two. There we go. It was 2:20, but we got our first points of the night. And Grace may have done some fouling right there. 2:24 through quarter number one. First foul by anyone out here tonight. It was by Shondell. The Scarlet checks in for Jordan Caples. Looks like it's a full court heat out here for the good guys. There's a good catch there by 15, Burrington. Lucy Burrington trying to find someone. Lucy Burrington finds 25, Caitlin Finnegan. Finnegan trying to get past midcourt. She is going to have to wait a second because Rick Clevens just took a timeout. 2:36 gone by in quarter number one. It is 2-0. Good guys are winning. Only points tonight by Emery Gosman. Emery doing well, I'll tell you that. I'll also tell you that we will be breaking huddle in just a second. Yes, sirree. You didn't get past midcourt, I don't think. Yep, they're going to push her all the way back. A little bit back out in Cuyahoga Falls. Gotta find someone. Shot down. Scar Corn tries to take it. Falling down right there. That's another jump ball. Third possession we've seen out here tonight. My word. Again, our ball. Grace has it. Slowly going past midcourt out there is Grace Shondell. And she is trying to get something. Lobs one to number 11. That's Emery. Now there's Rowan. Bad shot, but she got it back. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. It's all good. 2:57 gone by. We are winning, even though it's been a slow game. Rowan tries her hand at 2 shots. Does not get the first. Oh, boy. Scoreboard for a second flash, 2-0. That's odd. Rowan didn't get either. Emery Gosman doesn't get it. There's a heave right to Grace Shondell. Good steal right there. Passing it to Maddie. Maddie driving in, stop, pop, shoot, miss. Oh, boy, nothing's going in for either school tonight, I'll say that. And now number 1, Casey Wade going down right there. Rowan, is she back up? Yes, she is. Good job by Rowan. Number 12 is Madison Richards. That one's tipped back. Number 1, Casey Lee. Heaves going towards the right side. That's Richards. Richards out on the right side. Number 15, Lucy Burrington. Very low scoring out here. 2-0 as there's a 3 coming up. That is off target. And I think, yep, Lucy Burrington did step out of bounds. 4 minutes, 20 seconds in quarter number one. It's still 2-0. Good one. Good Lord. We have ourselves a low-scoring one tonight. Grace Chondo looking to find someone. Passes it to Scarlett. Scarlett back to Grace. He passed. Big catch by Rowan. Scarlett pump face. Gives one off to Maddie. Maddie, tough two, but I think she may have traveled. Wasn't going in anyways. Mr. Madison, bottom of your screen. He is not going to be happy with how this game started off. Sure, we're winning, but it's only 2-0. Shot down by Maddie. That will be their ball still. 4 minutes, 9 seconds through this ball game. Oh, man, we're 11-1. Hopefully 12-1 after this, but just judging by how things are going right now, that may or may not happen. Who knows? Well, I do know is that Rowan just took it away from Lee, and Rowan passed it to Maddie, and it's now 4-0. Boy, do we need a bucket. Anyways, Casey Lee on it as Bridget Culp and Jordan Caples will check back in. Bouncing one, Rowan's going to take it. Rowan going to pass one to Scarlett. It's a little too far for Scarlett. No, it's not. She's going to go in. She lost it. She got it back, passing it. Maddie Morgan again. No. Emery, nice board as Maddie got it this time. Now things could be snowballing perhaps as it's 6-0. We pray to God it's snowballing out here. And, well, you know, it's out of bounds. 3 minutes, 7 seconds. I'll take another timeout. I think they'd... no, they didn't. It looked like it. Six nothing with 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in quarter number one. Grace Chondo on it. Grace gives it back to Jordan. Jordan, we're going to find someone. Jordan out to Sophia. Sophia to Jordan. Jordan passes to Grace. Still without a point tonight, but Bridget Cope's got it now. There's a pass intended for Maddie. She slaps it out of bounds with 2:50 in the first quarter. Now they take a timeout. Tigers have taken 2 timeouts through 5 minutes and 10 seconds of this thing. Kind of odd to see that. You usually don't see too many timeouts out there. But they're yet to get on the scoreboard tonight. It'll be 60 seconds as you see the starting five for the now. Our rotation will consist of Maddie, Grace, Sophia, Jordan, and Bridget. Rowan, Scarlett, Emery. We've all got playing time tonight. Not in. Elena Weingart also not in right now. Coach Warnhorst telling his gang what to do as well. As is Kendall. Six nothing here. As we've played a very sloppy first quarter on both schools, that is. 6-0. And all over 5 minutes gone by in this thing. My word. Coach Massey also here to go back as she's going to lob one to number 12. That's Madison Richards. I don't think they've rolled with a sub yet. 25, Finnegan. And now she just can't find anybody. That might be 10 seconds. That's been at least 10 seconds as it's picked off by Bridget. Bridget may have stepped out. 2:36 in quarter number one. Of course, high school basketball is such a slow game. And the fact that there's no shot clock in their 8-minute quarters, but this is just slower than anything. Number one is Casey Lee. We're looking to find someone again. The Tigers haven't really rolled with the sub yet. It's pass goes to 25, Caitlin Finnegan. Finnegan in trouble. Finnegan passes on number 15, Lucy Burrington. Burrington out to Casey Lee. Casey Lee going to try to go and pass it back. No three attempted yet. Emery and Rowan are going to check back in for the good guys. As number 12, that is Richards giving it off to 35, Isabel Fenn. Casey Wee going in. Casey Wee, a little short. Grace has it. Lobs one to Jordan. Jordan stops, pops, shoots, misses. Dear heavens. We've only made 3 field goals tonight, and we've missed both our free throws. We fortunately have not given up a point yet. Fenn lobs one a little high, and Jordan takes it. Jordan goes to Maddie Morgan. She's been a bright spot tonight and continues to be. She's got 6 of our 8 points. It's Messin barking at us to get up on the players. Whistle, and Sophia made on a foul, I guess. 86 seconds in quarter number 1. Ron and Emery check back in for the good guys. Our starting 5. Well, 2 of our starting 5, Maddie and Grace, are checking out. Number 1's Casey Lee. Lee heaves one right to Emery. Emery gonna pass one, a little off one. I think that may have gone out on us, and sure enough it did. Bad fundamental pass. That ball sang for the hallway. Ron had to go out into the school and not the gym for that one. She cannot find anybody. Till she finds number 12, Madison Richards. 71 seconds off the court, number 1. Richards hands one off to Casey Lee. Lee gonna fire one out to Finnegan. Finnegan towards the right or left side. That one tipped. Jordan tips it out. 61 seconds in a very lethargic first quarter. Number 12 is Madison Richards. She will inbound. Tiger Falls may be shut out this first quarter. Or maybe, oh, no, never mind. A bad shot by Lucy Burrington. My goodness. Don't get too many of those chances out there. I believe the clock wasn't working for a second. 56 seconds. We'll say 56.2. And ain't nothing scored. So anyways, here's Rowan on it. Good job by the refs to be aware of that. There's a pass to Rowan. Rowan back to Jordan. Jordan finds someone, gives it off to Bridget. Bridget dumps one off. Good move, Emery Gosman. 10-0. Now we're starting to cook, I suppose. That pass shot down by Bridget. And out of bounds. And pass it back. Good catch there by number 1, Casey Lee. Lee with a deep pass to the right side, and the ball is poked out, taken away by Jordan Caples. And now Sophia Madison's got to hurry for it, and she didn't get it. Who's that out on? Us. 20 ticks of the clock left in quarter number 1. Tigers yet to get on the board tonight. Falls struggling immensely. And that's a bad pass, I'll tell you that. Good catch by the fan right there. As bad of a game as we've been playing, Cuyahoga Falls has been just infinitely worse. 10-0. Rowan out to Jordan. Emery and May have our only points tonight. Good catch by Emery. And now here's Rowan loading up and firing away, and that doesn't go. Good rebound by Bridget. Back to Rowan, and Rowan's fouled. She'll go back to the line. She's 0 for 2 at the line tonight, so you like her odds, and you pray to God she can make at least one out here. .2 left in quarter number 1. Isabel Fenn commits the foul, by the way, as Rowan does not get the first. My goodness. 10-0. Still a score. All our points once again come via Maddie Morgan and Emery Gosman. Rowan can't get on the board yet. My word. She's 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Number one, Casey Lee's got to put one up, and with 9/10 of a second left, I think they stepped out. So first quarter likely ends 10-0 unless we can get a miracle shot in. Never know. What you didn't know is Emery will get that off, and ooh, almost. Well, even though we're up 10, I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Coach Masson's not going to be all too happy about that first quarter. Sure, we shut them out, but they missed some easy shots. And not just that, but we missed some easy shots too. One can only hope we can get something cooking out here. That's your intent, at least. Are we rolling with our starting 5 minus Jordan Caples, that is, with Scarlett Gordon being in her spot? I think the Tigers only have 6 players dressed up tonight. It's not many. No, sir. Look at that. So both schools break huddle in a minute. Rick Blevins can't be happy with how this game's been going for his Tigers. Think it's their ball, though. Start off quarter number 2. It's 10-0. Tough showing by both schools. We'll see if the action can pick up or whatnot in quarter number 2. Casey Lee's got it, bouncing that one to number 12, Madison Richards. Rowan picks her up as Richards goes to the right, passes 125, Caitlin Finnegan. Finnegan looking. Finnegan in some trouble. She's going to try to go in. Looking. There's a pass back to Isabel Fenn. Fenn gives one off to number 1, Casey Lee. Lee going to try to get going. Lee going to look for someone. Coach Manson trying to bark out for something as Lee is done. That will be a jump ball and more than likely our ball, and Coach Manson gets his wish for that. 26 seconds through quarter number 2, and Scarlett will inbound. Emery with 4, Maddie with 6. Otherwise, no one else has gone on the board tonight. It could quite easily be a 0-0 first quarter or second quarter right now. Throwing passes on to Maddie. She's had a good day today. Rolling back to Maddie. Maddie loads up, fires away. That thing is an air ball. I think we may have touched it out, too. 44 seconds through quarter number 2. I know you can play kick back and relax against the school at Cuyahoga Falls, but you can't be all too relaxed because you got to win the game. You got to get that running clock. And once we got 25 points and they got 0 as it's Cuyahoga Falls ball, if we don't outscore them by 25 in the second quarter, there won't be a running clock in the second half. That's simple. She can't find anybody. And Grace took it, passes it to Rowan. Rowan goes in. No foul, no bucket. My goodness, she got it back, and no foul, no bucket again. Maddie Morgan tries her hand at it. Mercifully makes it to make it 12-0. Casey Lee leaves one back to number 25, Finnegan, and now here they go, spinning, no travel call. That's a little surprising. Number 4, Vivian Wilson, and she just lost the ball. Rowan's going to take it. Rowan driving in. Rowan passes on to Grace. Grace driving in now, and Grace Shaw trying to get on board for the first time tonight. She does. No threes for us tonight. That's a little hard to believe. And a travel call on Caitlin Finnegan. 90 seconds through quarter number 2, 14-0. We're starting to heat up a little bit, you would hope. We've had 2 buckets in this second quarter. No threes tonight for us. Grace going to pass one to Rowan. Rowan to Maddie, who risky pass, and Rowan had that one go out on the Tigers, though. Lucy Burrington back in for Falls. It's hard to believe they just have a 6-man rotation. Everyone else just watching. Must be the rest of the JV team, I can only assume. Maddie's got it. Maddie going in. Maddie tough too. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. A minute 15 or 49 rather. Through quarter number 2. So number 4, Vivian Wilson, the sophomore, commits the foul. Maddie drills the first. She's got 9. She's really having herself a good one tonight. No media here tonight. I don't think they figured this would be anything, folks. And shaping up like nothing right now because Cuyahoga Falls has yet to get on the scoreboard. Number 12, that's Madison Richards. As Lance check in a minute, there's a pass from Richards out to number 15, Barrington. And now number 1, Burrington, as there's a tough dude foul. And they have a shot at scoring for the first time tonight, Casey Lee. So much for a shutout. I know it's pretty hard to get a shutout, but still. Scarlett Gordon did the foul, by the way. Lee's a little short on the first. On the line guard in for Scarlett as number 25, Caitlin Finnegan. And for Isabel Fenn. There was some important second shot coming up, and Lee rims out. Oh, man, shutout still alive. That's always a good thing. Maddie driving in. Oh, no, she didn't get that one to go. Ball is rolling, picked up by the Tigers. No travel. Trying to trap the Tigers out here. They won't get this off in time. I'm surprised they didn't even take a timeout, as we will get it with 2:28 through this second quarter. 16-0. Grace will inbound to Emery, who finds Elena. Richard checking in next step. Ball's runs going to take a 3. Still no luck at the 3-point line for us tonight as Maddie gets it with 10 tonight, Maddie. And Maddie watches an illegal screen. Illegal screen on Maddie Morgan. Her first foul of the night. Trying to plead her case out there, but we're up by 16. Obviously, you can afford things to go awry. Good catch there by 15, Burrington. Running is Casey Lee. Lee in trouble, still holds on to the ball, passes it right side. That is Caitlin Finnegan. Finnegan driving in. Finnegan in some trouble, passing on number 4, Vivian Wilson. Wilson steps back. Oh, boy, she can dribble the ball as Burrington's got it. Lucy Burrington. No good. Bridget on the mess. Bridget Eves wants to Rowan on the left side. Rowan Kildew, nice move, but she had that thing blocked. 3 minutes, 11 seconds through quarter number 2, and it's still 16-0. We outscored 10-0 in the first, 6-0 as of now in the second. Sophia checking in. Gets that ball. She wills to win a line guard. Won't make the 3. Emery has that one. Oh, is that a foul or a jump ball? It's a jump ball. Well, possession arrow in favor of the Tigers. As Emery checks out, she has 4 points tonight, I believe. Yes, 4 points. Grace Shondell, 2. Maddie Morgan, 10. Otherwise, no one's gone on the board tonight. Bridget slaps it away, but they'll still be in possession of Falls. 4:42 left in quarter number 2. Finnegan to inbound. Finnegan. That's enough 15, and that one went out of bounds on Lucy Burrington. 3:19 through quarter number 2. It's a good guys really having themselves a good one. Grace has it. You see what she does out there, passing out to Elena Weingart. Oh, tipped away. Elena's got to get that ball, and she can. Casey Lee's got it. Lee looking to find someone going to her left. Casey Lee spinning as Lee. Jordan taking a nice set ball as Rowan made on some fouling. Oh, hold on a minute. That might be our fourth foul of the quarter, I think. And that's our third. I think it might be our third now that I think about it. Regardless, bonus trouble, perhaps. Two more, they'll be in it. Maddie's sitting on down right now. She's been the lead scorer tonight. Way out to number 12. That's Richards. Richards going to bounce one. Here comes Burrington driving in, and another poor shot by Falls. They can't do anything right tonight. Rowan not going to load up, fire away. She'll pass it. Now Jordan gets it from Grace. Jordan going to pass one. Jordan gets it back. Jordan dumps one off to Rowan Kildu. Rowan foul. She got it. It is 18-0. My heavens. Rowan's yet to make a free throw tonight. Always frustrating whenever that happens. Okay, change your fortunes, and she does. 19-0. More than halfway through quarter number 2, and Cuyahoga Falls yet to get on the scoreboard tonight. Hard pass to Lucy Burrington. Burrington's pass shot down by Grace Shondel. Gives it to Bridget Cope. No foul. Never mind, there is a foul. 3:39 in quarter number 2. This game really taking its time, I'll tell you that. I think we are going to win this one, 19-0. Very rocky start for the good guys, too. First shot coming up, Bridget got it. Well, folks, if you're just tuning in, it's 2-0, at least more than halfway through the first quarter. It's starting to heat up a little bit. 18-0 ever since the first half of the second quarter. And hopefully it'll be 19-0. And yep, 21-0. So now we're starting to do well as that ball goes out of bounds on Emery. Still Falls ball. Gotta find someone. She's just gonna launch one deep. Good catch there. Tough two. And yet another blown shot there by Cuyahoga Falls. That's gotta be frustrating. There's Jordan Caples on it. Giving one to Bridget in the corner. Bridget to Rowan. Rowan to Emery. Maddie's still sitting down as is Grace. Jordan Caples. No foul, no bucket, but she tries to get it back. And a whistle and a foul with 3 minutes, 11 seconds in quarter number 2. We got ourselves a football score out here tonight. Bridget Cope commits a foul. Or no, Jordan Caples, I beg your pardon. 3 minutes, 11 seconds to quarter number 2. Just frozen right there before passing it to number 35, Isabel Fenn. Fenn frozen. Then they got there soon. There's a pass that gets tapped, and they get past midcourt all right. As here comes a tough 2, and they are finally on the board. Lucy Burrington finally breaks up the shutout. I was kind of looking forward to a shutout tonight, I'll be honest. Emery foul, no bucket, but she'll go to the line with 2:43 left in quarter number 2. And he hasn't scored since the first quarter. That changes there, 22-2 in quarter number 2. Emery gonna try her hand at it again. We're gonna make it again. That's good. 23-2 as that one goes to Burrington. She's rejected. She just simply had no idea where she was. Burrington has her only 2 points tonight. Here we go. Passing that one. That's Scarlett out Jordan. Jordan passes on Scarlett. Scarlett out to Bridget. Bridget to Emery. Emery to Scarlett. Scarlett to Jordan. Jordan's still on it. She's going to take a deep shot. I don't know if that was a 3 or 1 9. We'll never know because it didn't go in. Emery to Jordan. She's got Scarlett wide alone, but she loses the ball with a little over 2 minutes in quarter number 2. Good catch by Burrington. Burrington just holding on to the ball, and now it's up to whistle foul. Whoa, sliding right there. Number 25, Caitlin Finnegan. Or no, 15. We'll see Burrington, rather. Less than 2 minutes. Kennedy Lawson checking in for the good guys in a second. It's 15. Burrington goes to the line. Her first shot coming up is up high, and wow, she banked it in. Not every day you see that, a bank shot on a free throw. What? That's what she did. Number 4, Vivian Wilson in for the Tigers. 23-3 right now. Burrington with all their points. Still with all their points. Sophia Madison also in. Just realized that. Passing to Kennedy. Gonna pass it to Scarlett. Scarlett going in. Scarlett Gordon misses. And rebounded by Vivian Wilson. About 100 seconds left in quarter number 2. Gonna flip it right there, Casey Lee to number 25 again. Finnegan to Wilson. Wilson lost something important. Sophia says, I'll take it. And a bad shot, but Kennedy's all over it. And not fouled, not fouled. Finally a foul. Both schools in the bonus. 86 seconds left in quarter number 2. Scarlett goes to the line. 2 fouls now for Wilson as Scarlett Gordon. Ooh, took a while and it didn't go in. Hey, Reggie in for the good guys. Reggie Cope checking out. She's all smiles. You'd be all smiles too if your team was up by 20 towards the end of the first half. And you've only given up 3 points. And Scarlett feels to hit that one too. Emery can't grab the miss. Good double team, maybe a triple team as Fenn just hits one of our players with the ball and makes it go out to give it to, or to keep it in their possession. Lee rifles one to Wilson. Wilson passes one to 15. Burrington. Burrington back out to number 1, Casey Lee. Lee passes out. Burrington not going to let up fire away. And instead throws it to Scarlett Gordon off a tip. Scarlett passes one. There is Maddie passing on Kennedy. Kennedy to Sophia. She's thinking 3. No good. Emery Gosman on the board. Foul, and she got it. And it's 25-3 with 51.1 left. Maddie, 10 points. 8 for Emery. 3 for Rowan. 2 for Grace. It's like some of our players just waving hi. Why not? I mean, we're up 25-3. Emery has just made a 26-3 contest. That's a bad pass. 0.3 of a second gone after that. But baseball practice might have let up now, folks. Number 12, Madison Richards in for Vivian Wilson. I can't believe they're using just 6 players out here. Good Lord. Good catch by Maddie. Maddie almost traveled. Emery Gosman foul. She'll return to the line. 46.4 in quarter number 2. Was indeed a good job by Emery. Emery with a 9 tonight. She's the only one in the rotation right now with points. She has 10. Tied with Maddie Morgan, who's number 1 right there for points tonight. 10. Even if neither of them scored tonight, it's still a loss winning 7-3. As it's 28-3. Shield your eyes, Atlanta fans. Good catch right there. Just a dump off to number 12, Madison Richards. Out to 25, Caitlin Finnegan. Finnegan, double team. Finnegan, no timeout issued as there's a whistle. There's a jump ball. Our ball. Surprised that they didn't take a timeout. Also surprised that there was a jump ball call too. So baseball open gym is let out. Natty stepping back, May passing on Sophia. Sophia walking, Sophia in trouble. Sophia to Emery. Emery gonna hand one off, flip one out to Scarlett Gordon, who gives one off to Sophia Masson, gives one off to Scarlett Gordon. Scarlett yet to get the board tonight. Gonna give one to Emery, who has 11 for 11. Kennedy not gonna load up far away. Natty might. Natty Ricciuti's got it wide alone. Kennedy with 7 seconds. They want her to shoot it. Now Sophia's gonna have to put one up soon. Emery from way back. Halftime. 28-3. Unless they're the New England Patriots, and that's football, not basketball. I think it's safe to say this game is going to be won by us. 10-0 after the first, 18-3 in the second. Some of the boys basketball players clapping on the girls because they had themselves a good, I repeat, a very good first half. Kendall talking. Obviously, things are going pretty good for you. You got a 25-point lead heading into the break. Anyways, we're still waiting for the halftime ceremonies, which will show the youth teams. So there is that. Let us listen. What? Sorry about that. How are you guys? Yep. Let's listen.
First up, we have Dylan Eagles, Lucy Coleman, Jordan Garcia, Sophia Young, Ariana Portsmouth, Gwen Hill, Charlotte Benson, Reagan Morgan,
Well, Tommy, how are you?
Brooklyn Spurrier, Ella Thomas, and Maya Thomas. They're 25 games. Up next is our seventh grade team. They're off to a great start of the season as well with a record of 6-1. They're looking forward to contending for the Suburban League title as well. Here they are. Ava Amatangelo, Kennedy Monroe, Ellen Gomez, McKenna Felton, McKenna Hopbush, Lillian Colson, Anna Alderson, Reagan Lawrence, Aaliyah McCarthy, Lila Moore, Haley Bush, Abigail Sullivan, Destiny Valentine, and Riley Wiles. They coached by Josh Wolf. Good luck the rest of the season. We look forward to eventually having you be part of our high school program.
Mr. James does a good job. Mr. Arbor also does a good job. We're waiting for this second half to begin. Been a lot of fun. Hi, Mrs. Ackerman. Yep. Been a lot of fun for the good guys. A 28-3 cushion. There's the middle schoolers right there doing their thing. Good job, girls. Yep. Good job to those girls, too. Good job to everybody. You just know that for a fact. Yep, we're just waiting for things to get up. And how are you? Been a whole bunch of fun for us. As you see the story right there. Maddie 10, Emery 11, Rowan 3, Grace 2, Bridget 2. That is all the scoring for us tonight. Well, it's been kind of a long game tonight, even though it's a 25-point beatdown. I can only assume the second half will go by much faster. 28-3, good guys. All we need, 7 more points. Get a 7-0 run, and then we got the running clock in our favor. Wouldn't that be great? I think it would. So more practicing right there. Why not? We're about halfway through halftime rather. This ain't no quarter, this is halftime, man. Both shots just barely went in. Mr. James does a good job. He's right there. With this basketball team, that can't be the easiest task being a basketball coach, but he does a good job. Mr. James? Yep. See you. Have a good night. Well, I won't bummed out that his beloved Kansas City Chiefs aren't in the playoffs for once. What? I know. Hard to believe. I know. While the rest of the world rejoices, he won't. He's a Chiefs fan. But what are you going to do about it? It is what it is. Finnegan, I believe, has 1 point, and Lucy Burrington has 2. So I was a little wrong. Good guys are cruising out here. Up by 25. And while we're talking about the good guys, they're back out there. Yep. 3.5 minutes, so it's time to get this show back up and running. Yes. Not too many people tuning in WH3W tonight, but then again, not too many people showing up here tonight either. In fact, that's Cuyahoga Falls. Well, folks, this game was not going to be pretty, and those that thought that would have assumed correctly. They're 4-8, 16 minutes away from being 4-9. We are 16 minutes away from being 12-1, and barring a nuclear meltdown, we should win this game. Well, I don't think no nuclear meltdown's going to happen. Yep, you see everybody doing their thing out there. Just getting their shots in. Yes, the Tigers are out there too. A lot of players in practice shirts out there, practice sweaters. We have a little bit of a larger rotation, I'd say. By a little, I mean a lot. And 2 balls. Oh boy, a bunch of balls are stuck in their basketballs and finally get out. That wouldn't have been easy because we have a second half to play, unless, of course, they decide to play on one side. I don't think that's how basketball is meant to be played, folks. I'm hearing on February 17th, we're trying to schedule those rough and tough Cloverleaf Colts in a game of high school boys basketball in a throwback game at the old middle school gym now. The West Gym, the West Gym. So there is that. That'd actually be pretty cool. I would actually watch that because I'd be broadcasting it. I'm pretty sure we'd get a packed house for that one. What would happen? Don't know. We're just having a blast. 28-3 at the break. But the break is almost over. That's been a lot of fun. See what half number 2 has in stock. Where that basketball didn't go in. That's unfortunate. What's also unfortunate is that Falls has the ball start off the second half. What's not unfortunate, though, is that we're just cruising to victory. Cruising. Rick Blevins can only shake his head thinking, well, we did everything we possibly could tonight. See the good guys just smiling, having a blast. There we go. Second half underway. Number 1, Casey Lee's got it. Casey Lee looking to find someone. Lobs went to number 15, Lucy Burrington. Burrington bounces one. That's a tough 2, not going in there. Maddie Morgan's got it. Maddie running hard. Maddie stops, pops, shoots, scores. That was the wise idea to prevent a charge. Maddie now has a dozen, which leads the Hornets. 30-3 as Casey Lee's got it. Lee stops, passes it to number 12, Ashton Richards. Richards passes one in. Here they go. Gonna kick one out. That's number 35, Fenn, but Grace is gonna take it and get 2 points quite easily. He missed that one. That wouldn't have been good. I don't think Coach Masson would have yelled, but he probably would have been a little frustrated about it. But have no fear, Grace still made it anyways. It is a 32-3 contest. Caitlin Finnegan gives one off to number 15, Burrington, and now a 3 coming up. They need anything, and they don't get anything. Except the basketball right there. Another 3 coming up. That thing is money. Barberton only got 4 on us earlier this year, so at least they did better than the Magics. Isabel Fenn made the 3. Anne-Marie finds Grace. Will we try to get the 3 back? I don't think so. We haven't even made a single 3 tonight. And Maddie looking to change it out here, and she does. Maddie with 15 points. Emery with 11. That consists of 26 points, of course. Casey Lee's got it with the good guys ahead by 21. Now number 15, Lucy Burrington on it. Burrington, no, Fenn with it. Fenn passes it to Burrington now. And Matt tries to take it down, but Fenn's got it. Fenn out to Burrington. And Grace just takes it away. Grace Shandel, top 2. I didn't think that one was going in. And a good job by Roan, who gets it blocked, though. We're just trying to say no to everybody. We're finally, Roan's going to say no to that. 2:27 through this third quarter and second half. Selena Weingart checking in next to dead ball. Casey Lee's got it. Casey Lee passes one right to Jordan. Jordan yet to get on the board tonight. She's looking to change it, and she does with a foul in the bucket. Nice. We got ourselves a 31-point lead. Jordan gonna try to get a 3-point play out here. And she got it. Elena in for Jordan. So all our starters have scored tonight. That's always a good thing to see. I always like to spread the wealth. Yes, sir. Here's number 1, Casey Lee. We're looking to find someone, and she finds Maddie Morgan, who gives it to Grace Shondell, who heaves one to Roan Kildu, and Roan back out to Maddie, who got it. 40-6. Maddie with almost half her points tonight. That's hard to believe. Well, not really because she's really good, but you got the gist. Lee going to her right, bounces one away, almost took it away from Finnegan. Finnegan going to try to stop, look for someone. Finnegan in trouble. Finnegan with a bad shot. 3:24 through quarter number 3. One bucket, and we got ourselves a running clock. Oh, my, that was odd. Looked like number 4, Vivian Wilson, was going to check in for a second. But I suppose not. Chris Shondell's got it. Passing went to Rowan Kildu. Down the corner, Maddie for 3. No. I think we may have done a foul on Emery Gosman, to be exact, as the bench gets emptied out a little bit. Everybody has played tonight. That's always a good sign. Emery commits her first foul of the night, but she's still out there. Maddie checking out presumably for the last time tonight. She's got 17. That's safe to say this one has been good for us. Here's number 12, Richards, as there's a pass to the right side going in. Spinning top to crazy shot by Casey Lee. And Sophia corrals a miss, giving it to Elena. Elena on the right side, passing to Sophia. Sophia back to Elena. Does she dare take it through? No, but Scarlett doesn't either. So there is that. Scarlett Gordon gives one Emery Gosman back to Scarlett Gordon now. Sophia Masson now. Bridget Cup loads up, fires away, and misses. Sophia got it back for us. Sophia to Emery. Emery looking to find someone more than halfway at the quarter number 3 as Scarlett Gordon's got it. Scarlett passes to Sophia. Sophia to Elena. Elena going to pass one. Bridget. Bridget to number 11. That's Emery. No foul. It's a jump ball. I was ready to say foul, but no. .326 in the quarter. Emery gonna not hand it off. She's just gonna give it to Bridget at last as that one doesn't go in. Rebound by the Tigers and Casey Lee. Lee gonna stop in 3-point land. We'll see what she does here. And she tries the runner, which doesn't go. Scarlett on the rebound. 3 minutes left in quarter number 3. Good guys ahead 34 as here's a 3 from Weingart. No, we're just trying to make threes. We're trying to get fun and fancy. We don't need to. We just need 2 to get the running clock up and going. Up and running. Dump off to number 15, Burrington. And Burrington got it. 40-8. Now we need a 3 to make it a running clock. Burrington with half their points. Is at 2, doesn't go in. I don't know why we're trying the deep shots. If I'm Coach Masson, I say, hey, stop that. Casey Lee. 2:25 in quarter number 3. We're looking to find someone going to her left. Casey Lee driving in. That's a tough 2. And we got it back. We got it in. Now they got within 30. I know that may not sound like much, but we were up 28-3 at the half. Up what now? 40-6 at her peak. Can't get fancy. Just got to make simple shots. Emery made a simple shot, 42-10. A bit of a football score, I'd say so myself. There's a pass towards the right side. Wilson with a bad pass. What's Coach Madison want? He wants us to foul. Sophia Madison commits the foul. Just wants Kennedy to check in for Emery. It's all right. Sophia does have 3 fouls, though. 42-10, almost taken away as Madison Richards has it. Richards going to pass one. There's a 3 ball coming up. That thing no good by number 1, Casey Lee. Kennedy's got it. Kennedy fires one. Sophia still out there. It's Kennedy Lawson. No. Sophia Madison can't get the miss. There's a deep pass left side. Number 15, Lucy Burrington. Burrington with 4 tonight. Make that 6. They've scored 9 points in this third quarter. That may sound like a lot compared to what they've done tonight. Bridget gets a 3. It's all in vain, however, because they're down 33. Less than a minute. 17-9 in this third quarter, I believe. Yep, I would believe correctly. Oh, almost taken away is 25. That's Caitlin Finnegan. Finnegan looking. Finnegan in trouble. Finnegan going in. Stops, pumps, shoots a tough one. We got it back, Caitlin Finnegan. Finnegan out to 15, Burrington. Burrington holding on to the ball. Going gun one. Bridget tries to take it back. She can't. Right side, that's Burrington. Now a tough 2. That's no good. Rebound by Scarlett Gordon. Scarlett Gordon past midcourt. Scarlett driving in, gives one away to one. Got the foul. She got it. She got that all right to make it 47-12. Clock not going right now. One is Casey Lee. It's 23. Isabella Pelfrey is in. First time we've mentioned her name as they're going with the backups now. On a line guard, looking to make this before the end of the quarter. She does. That's good. Well, what do we have here? We have ourselves a 48-12 beatdown. We outscored them 20-9 in the third quarter. And we're going to do it again in this fourth. Running clock, unless they get under 30. Coach Madison not mad at all. No, I'm not mad either. We're doing a good job. $48-12. Good guys are winning. Like to remind you, Friday we're at Aurora High School for the boys. Saturday the girls will be at Aurora High School. Regardless of what happens, should be fun for both. Well, I tell you, the girls last time playing Aurora, that came down to the last second, and I believe it was Scarlett Gordon that had to make the free throws that led us to a win. So you're not assuming anything. We beat Revere pretty sound. We beat Roosevelt pretty well. Beat Talmadge. Beat Aurora. Beat up Barberton. Lost to Copley. I think we played Talmadge. Yeah, we did. And we're beating up Cuyahoga Falls. So this is the first round of American Conference play. Burrington passes one. Now they got to 23, Pelfrey. Pelfrey, a freshman. They got a lot of young players out there. Hopefully the Metro does them more justice, as I keep on harping. Good pass to Elena Weingart, who goes in. That's a tough 2 foul, and a bucket again for Elena Weingart. So we're 7.5 away from the win. Almost too easy for the Black and Green Brigade, as it looked like number 23, Pelfrey, may have committed the foul. No, number 15, that's Lucy Burrington. She's one more foul away from getting out of here. She has half their total. It's never a good sight to see if your Cuyahoga Falls. Number 12 is Madison Richards. Richards, nice spin move, driving in, passing one to 25. That's Finnegan out to 23, Pelfrey. Oh boy, number 15, Burrington has it. Burrington's a sophomore, giving one off, driving in. That's a whistle, that's a foul. Presumably a shooting foul. Maddie Ricciuti on the foul. Finnegan returns to the line. She's got 2 coming up. Nope. There's a jump ball. It's our ball, but like it's going to matter, folks. 50-12. Good Lord. Caitlin Finnegan. Can't hit the second either. It was shut out for the better half of the second of the first half. Better part of the first half. So here comes Maddie in three-point land. Maddie, and now here is Scarlett. Scarlett to Sophia. Sophia to Elena. Not going to load off this Sophia. She's going to heave one to Scarlett. Kenny trying to stop a screen. Sophia's got it. Sophia to Elena. Elena not taking the three. Good idea. No need to rub salt in the wounds, but Scarlett wants a three, and Scarlett airballs. I think that went out on the Tigers, and sure enough, it did. It's through quarter number 4. Now over that. Scarlett's got it, and now here's Elena Weingart. Elena Kennedy. Kennedy lost, then going to try to pass down to Elena Weingart, who bounces one to Scarlett. Good job by Scarlett to keep it in. Now Scarlett going to pass one to Elena. Elena out to number 30, Maddie. Maddie, nice move, spinning. She still got. She passed one to Elena. Elena fires one. Sophia, she's got to get on the board tonight. That will still be the case. She's got 3 fouls as it goes out on the good guys. Bridget Cope will check in now for the good guys. Scarlett Gordon does not have a point tonight. Will check out, but she still had herself a dandy. Who didn't, though, is the question. 50-12, for heaven's sake. We've only outscored 2-0 in this fourth quarter, but honestly, like, it matters. It don't matter at all. Pelfrey in three-point land, stopping. Going to give that one off to 15, Burrington. Now on the right side, that's number 12. That's, of course, Richards. And still on there are the Tigers as that 2-point goes in. I believe that was number 15, Lucy Burrington. She's got 8. And she also has 4 fouls. Sophia's got it. Sophia going to her left. Sophia stops, pass down Kennedy. Kennedy, good pump fake. Kennedy driving in. She is blocked. She was blocked, the 5'8 senior. As here come those Tigers, passing one 3-point line back out to 23. Isabel Pelfrey, now number 4, Wilson. Vivian Wilson looking. Wilson going to pass one back to 23. That's Pelfrey. Isabella Pelfrey passes one. Good move there. Burrington's been their rare source of excitement tonight. 10 points for her compared to 6 for everyone else. 50-16. Running clock is still in effect. As Bridget has it, 3:21 left. Sophia's got it now. Sophia gonna pass that one to Maddie, excuse me. Kennedy loads up, fires away. No good. Good rebound by Sophia Madison. Also no good. Rebound there by those Black Tigers. And now driving in, the tough 2 goes in by Vivian Wilson. Going up on the gas pedal a little bit. So it'll be a 30-second timeout. Clock's still going. 30 seconds. I think they might add a little more clock out there. So already been a good one for us. Both schools are going to break huddle in a minute. Both trying to make this one look a little more interesting out here, but don't think they're going to. Well, they have been. It's just that, you know, you're down 32. It's never good to see that. Coach Rick Blevins still talking things over with his Tigers. It was 28-3 at the half, so it was 22-15 in favor of us in the second half, at least. We're back. Elena Weingard's got it. 2:40 in the ball game. Elena looking to find someone. She finds Sophia on the left side. Sophia going to her right. Sophia going to try driving, passing when Mary Richards, the left-hander. No. Kennedy's got a save, and she does not. That's with 2:24 left. So they can make it no longer a running clock, but obviously nobody cares because they're going to need a miracle, super insane miracle to be exact, if they want to win this one. Gonna need us to fall flat on our faces. Burrington trying to get it, but she cannot. With 2 minutes left, it will be our ball. Clock is still going, as you see that right there, even though nobody is doing anything right now in the action. Elena Weingart with about 100 seconds in the ball game. Good guys will go to 12-1. Those rough and tough White Tigers will fall to 4-9. And we will be 6-1 in conference play as Bridget Cope drills a three. Bridget has 8. Maddie Morgan, the lead one out there tonight with 17. Emery Gossman also had double digits. I think she had 13, I want to say. Regardless, too easy of a night for the good guys. Fires one in and out of the hands of number 11, Madeline Fogel. Madeline Fogel is going to have to deal with a foul on number 50, Kennedy. 1 minute left till this one-sided contest comes to a close. 12-1, 6-1 in conference play. That's us. Yep. It will be 1-6, I believe, in conference play. The Tigers. And getting some dignity points. Lucy Burrington's had herself a good one tonight. She's got a dozen now. Kennedy catches it. I won't even bother shooting it now. But it's going to be tipped all about and taken away by the Tigers. Passing one again. Guess who? 15, Burrington, who misses the easy walk. Burrington gets it back and makes it. That'll be the final dent in this thing. 53-22. Black and Green Brigade take it to the Tigers despite a great effort by Burrington. Burrington had 14 tonight, but we can't have a bunch of Burringtons, I suppose, because the good guys just won that one 53-22. Yep, another good game for the good guys. Still doing a good job. Our only loss to the tough Copley Indians. We can only hope that Copley will be a little different. But until next time, I'm Tommy Maroon. Mind you, Friday night's our next game at Aurora High School. Till then, I'm Tommy Maroon. Thanking you for watching. Good night from Granger. Thank you, everybody. Good night.